Good morning, everybody. This is your Dow Jones setup for today. So this is looking a little bit scary. We do have diversions here. And then if I come to the weekly, we have an all-time high. So we have closed above the previous all-time high. You can see there it is there at 41.4. Let's just round it off to 41.450. And you can see how we closed above it going into the close. So with this divergence, and now when we drop down to the 3 hour, you can see last week was very much up and down. Nothing really to write home about here on the oscillators or price. The only thing that is of some interest to me is the fact that we had the buyers come in at the end, right at the end of the week. Could be the short sellers just getting out of their shorts, but you know, that is significant. It could be an exhaustion bar as well going into the close, or somebody knows something that we don't know. So I'm a little bit uncomfortable playing along up here, and if you drop down to the hour, you're going to see oscillators group to the upside. So if you just put on a level at the current all-time high, I'm very, very reluctant to jump in long up here. And I don't really see much structure lower down. So we could argue that the previous all-time high is probably the most logical one, 41.450. You want to see price come back to here to test it before breaking to the upside. But if you drop down to the 15 minute, you can see what I mean. The whole of Friday, sideways, sideways, confusion, confusion. Then all of a sudden going into the close, buy a step in. I'm not convinced that we're reading much into this. Look at the oscillators in the 50 minute as well. So let's say if we get back to 41.450 and we start testing that pin bars, inside bars, engulfing bars, but the structure is going to have to be solid, then I would be looking, I'd take a chance. There is a bit of a gap below, and just want to line that gap up. It lines up with this little pin bar and structure here, so that is at 41.400, big round number as well. So if we do get back here, then there is an opportunity, but you're going to need to be playing that on the 15 minute. For me, I don't have time for the 15 minutes at the moment, so looking at the hour, I don't really see something that's exciting me and that wants me to get in here. And it is Monday as well, so it's probably going to just range. But yeah, if it is going to go higher, it needs to break solidly above the current all-time high, come back and test it, build a structure, and then move. Or we need to come back and pick up support. And it's not just the zone I've given you. It is hundreds of areas, each one of these tails. And there's even a pin bar lower down right there. So we could come down as low as 41.335, 41.229, 41.200, even pick up these pin bars here, and that would bring us down to 41.100 or 41.134. So I think we're probably going to range today, typical Monday price action. So I will wait for this to come to me. I'm not going to try and chase it. It's definitely not going long right at the top here, that's for sure. And not going short. We're not picking the top. So we will sit back and wait. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.